Y'all, this is not the same world we lived in 20 years ago. A shift has happened and we just now seeing the effects of it. And you know what? I don't care what nobody says. Right now, a lot of people don't feel safe on their jobs anymore. They don't feel safe physically, emotionally, and definitely not financially. And you can see it all in people's eyes. And especially if you're a Gen Xer, you better shut your mouth up and don't say nothing about it. You better fake it until you make it. You better grit your teeth and bear it. Don't nobody want to hear about that because, we were taught to be loyal. You show up, you grind, and you don't complain. You don't talk about it. You just do it. And can I say this? Gen Xers were not taught the job hop. Oh, you don't hop around. You better stay at that job and build some roots. That's how you raise your family. Why people don't feel safe physically is because none of us was prepared to be trying to find jobs over 40. And none of us was prepared to be trying to work up into our 70s and 80s now. Y'all know my job moved me 65 miles out. My job was restructured. So I remember a time me and my coworkers, we were in a relaxed environment. Everybody had their own office. Nobody had all of this weight and pressure on them. We could joke with each other. And now I can tell the difference in my coworkers and myself included. And y'all may see it in you all's coworkers too. Like when there's talks of cuts and when you don't know if you're going to have a job, when there's all this uncertainty, people moods change. People can feel it physically and mentally and spiritually. That's a joke you used to tell to your coworkers. They used to just laugh about it, but now you better not tell that joke. It ain't funny anymore. The whole mood, the atmosphere has just shifted. It changed all of a sudden. People now have different fears now on the job. There's so many layoffs now. They're talking about replacing people with AI. And you better not make a mistake because your supervisor is ready to write you up, ready to get rid of you so they can save more money by getting you off the job. Oh, yeah, these jobs are very disrespectful now. And they ain't even being discreet with it now. They letting you know exactly where you stand. I was upset about the company potluck because they wanted me to participate in the potluck. And I just feel like if you want to celebrate coworkers, don't make them participate in potlucks. Just cater it. We're not chefs. We're not cooks. We got enough pressure going on. And because I refuse to participate in the potluck, now you want to lower my score on my appraisal because I'm not a team player, just because I'm trying to protect my health. I don't like that. Have y'all ever had to deal with that potluck situation at work? Now you know you can't get a raise. We're going to give you a 1% this time. We're not giving you the full 2%. I don't know about y'all, but my coworkers, we are experiencing a different kind of stress because we're over 40. All of us were restructured, moved 65 miles out. I drive the furthest out of everybody. And when you're over 40, and some people pushing 60, you kind of move slower. Those driving all of those miles affects your body. And people are doing the work of 3 people now. Some people even travel to different offices and locations to perform jobs. They're filling in the gaps because these companies are not hiring any more people. So you got to do everything. And that's why I leave my coworkers alone. I don't force them to engage in conversation with me because sometimes they may be having an off day and I'm not forcing them to fake smile. I'm not forcing them to be in conversations because you all know how some people get mad because somebody not speaking to them or talking to them today. You don't know what type of pressures people got going on now because people over 40, you're at an age now where you may be taking care of aging parents. You may be taking care of your grandkids and people don't have time to be playing games at work anymore. So that's why I like to give people their space, give people room to breathe. Y'all see I got my work jacket on today. This is the color we wear when we go out into the field and talk to the community. Sometimes, social workers, we put our life on the line going out into these communities. And the world is not the same anymore. And I never feel safe going out into the community, especially by myself as a female. People are not the same anymore. Well, they've been crazy, but now they are really comfortable in showing you that they crazy. So you have to be fully prepared for anything to jump off in the community. But you all see me in my blue coat, just know I mean business. And y'all know people on the job now, healthcare premiums are going up. Healthcare costs at work is going up, and you're not getting raises anymore. Companies do not want to give raises. So it can really affect your morale. And people don't want to take off when they're sick. They want to keep all of their vacation time. It's just so much uncertainty that people do not feel safe on their job. They feel like they can't miss a day. It's really sad. And like I said in the beginning, this is not the same world. Everything is changing around us. It's different than it was 20 years ago. There's a weight, there's an unseen shift now. You can see the heaviness in people's eyes. You can see it in their posture when they walk. But I just want to leave you all with this because I don't want to make the video too long because I'm at work. Y'all know I work several jobs. But I love my YouTube community, so I'm just trying to come on more frequently. But just remember this. It's a lot of weight right now. It's a lot of pressure. But God always found a way to turn that pressure into purpose. So don't lose heart, y'all. And just because stuff feels shaky right now, sometimes God has to shake us to move us where he wants us to be. So don't let that shakiness distract you. I'm going through it now, but I know it's a purpose behind it. I know God has something better for me. It's December, y'all. I'm just not into the holiday spirits right now. I try to keep my spirit up all the time anyway, and I just don't try to let a day on the calendar tell me when I'm supposed to be happy, but it don't even feel like December to me. It's been such a weight on the world because, people are usually happy during the holidays, but it just seems totally different in this world now. It's a shift. You all drop some comments, drop some eyeglasses. You all know how the algorithm is. This is a growing YouTube channel, so I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate you all so much for hyping the videos. I always make time for my YouTube community. That's why I'm in my car making this video, but I look forward to seeing what you all have to say. That's all I have, you guys, and I look forward to talking to you all in the comments.